The Denver Broncos beat the Chiefs for the first time in 17 games, and Patrick Mahomes lost to an AFC West rival on the road for the first time ever. A great Sunday, if you ask me. What's up, everybody? Welcome to E52 80 Sports and Lifestyle presents Between the Lines. I'm Kim Becker. Let's dive into what went down last week and look ahead to what's going on in Colorado sports this week. The Denver Broncos took on the Kansas City Chiefs, and guess what? The Chiefs had 35 more offensive yards on Sunday than the Broncos did, but it still was not enough. The Denver victory, 24-9, was the first time the Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs since the year the Broncos won the Super Bowl. There is no one on the current Denver Broncos roster who has ever beaten the Kansas City Chiefs before Sunday. And if you ask me, someone who's been a fan for the Denver Broncos for so many years, someone who was in the stadium when the Denver Broncos beat the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday, this was a fantastic day, and it was unexpected, and it was exactly what the Denver Broncos needed ahead of their bye. Head coach Sean Payton addressed the media after Sunday's win, and of course he talked about the big win, but he also talked about the trade deadline. He said they were not looking to make any moves ahead of the 2 p.m. Mountain Time trade deadline on Tuesday. And sure enough, the deadline came and went, and no moves were made on the Denver Broncos roster. Now, let's rewind just one more second. It was a complete game, okay, on a Sunday. Russell Wilson had a great day. He did not throw any interceptions, while Patrick Mahomes threw two. Justin Simmons had one of those picks in the very final minutes of the game, and that led him to win AFC Defensive Player of the Week. So congratulations to him. The offense played well. The defense played well. Special teams played well. It was a complete football game all around, and it was something that us Bronco fans should be very, very excited about. Now let's get into the Denver Nuggets, who are 4-0 heading into their game on Wednesday night. They will take on the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road, and they have had quite the run so far. Over the first 3 games that the Nuggets have played, they have only trailed a total of 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Nikola Jokic had his 107th triple-double on Monday night against the Utah Jazz. That ties Jason Kidd and LeBron James for 4th most triple-doubles all time in their career. Russell Westbrook currently holds the most career triple-doubles with 198. So we'll see if Nikola Jokic can, get up there maybe in the next year or two. Definitely seems feasible with what we are seeing out on the court for the Denver Nuggets. The Colorado Avalanche, unfortunately, were shut out in their last 2 games by both the Penguins and the Sabres on the road. They are 6-2 heading into their home game on Wednesday night against the St. Louis Blues. And I think that one's going to be very intense for this Colorado Avalanche team, who has not scored a goal in the last 2 games. Now, the Denver Nuggets will be in Ball Arena Friday night, Saturday night, and Monday night to tip off against the Mavericks, Bulls, and Pelicans, respectively. And then the Colorado Avalanche will be back in Ball Arena next week after that run. The Avs will take on the Las Vegas Golden Knights on Saturday night in Vegas. Then they'll be back Tuesday night here in Denver. The CU Buffs lost to UCLA 28-16 in the Rose Bowl on Saturday night, bringing their record to 500, 4-4. The Buffs take on Oregon State Saturday night at Folsom Field for their homecoming game. Kickoff is 8 p.m. in Boulder, Colorado. Another late one. And the CSU Rams will kick off against Wyoming on Friday night after losing their last 2 games against Air Force and UNLV. So a lot going on here in this beautiful first week of November. It was beautiful, I think, during the snowstorm on Sunday. I loved it. That is football weather to me, but I am enjoying this 60 degrees and sunny-ish that we're going to be having for the next week. So enjoy it, everybody. I'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Between the Lines.